I greet everybody. Today we are starting with the database course. Welcome to Matsan. Welcome to Matsan Technology Institute, where the course begins today, 30th. So please, if today is the first time you are coming to the channel, kindly make sure you subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of the videos, any of the lessons, as long as or as this particular course or as this particular package is concerned. So kindly subscribe to the channel. Now, when we are talking about databases, databases is just a collection of tables. It's just a collection of tables where informations are kept in. So the database itself is just like a container where tables are being kept in. So every database analyst needs to know much more about spreadsheets, applications, SQL or MySQL. The SQL language, we have different types of SQLs. We have the MongoDB, we have NoSQL, we have MySQL, we have SQL, Microsoft SQL Server. So depending on the one you are using. But this lesson we are starting from the scratch, where every database analyst need to have upper hand on spreadsheet applications. So let's start. When we are talking about a spreadsheet application or a spreadsheet is just a grid. It's just a grid or a table made from columns and rows that is primarily used to work with numbers and text. Okay, so the primary of rows we are talking about rows which are labeled with numbers, and then columns which are labeled with the alphabet as in A, B, C, D, and so on. Numbers as in 1, 2, 3, and so on and so forth. And a spreadsheet is an accounting program for a computer. The primary use of a spreadsheet is just accounting program for the computer. Examples of spreadsheet applications we are talking about Lotus 1, 2, 3. We are talking about Microsoft Excel. We are talking about Google Sheets, and so on and so forth. So we have a lot more examples of what spreadsheet application. But with this tutorial or with this lesson, we are going to focus on Microsoft Excel. And we will be using Microsoft Excel 2013 to analyze our information, draw our charts, calculate our payroll, profit and loss accounts, do our budgets, handle our budgets, calendar. We are going to build a calendar from this, income statement, way bills, and so on and so forth. Expenses, we also build some expenses account or expenses reports, track records, loan monetization or loan amortization, and so on and so forth. So these are some of the things that we will be doing in this application. We also build sales reports, time card, and so on and so forth. So that is about spreadsheet. Spreadsheet is just a grid or table made from columns and rows that is primarily used to work with numbers and text. It is an accounting program for the computer. Examples of spreadsheet applications we are talking about Lotus 1, 2, 3, Microsoft Excel, Google Sheets, and so on and so forth. We have a lot of these applications. As I said, we are going to focus on using Microsoft Office 2013, and there is nothing wrong you using either Microsoft Office 2007, 2010, 2016, 2019, or 365. There is nothing wrong you using any of these spreadsheet applications. Everything is almost the same. Everything is just that the lower versions or the advanced version, there are other features that will be added to it, and you which is not going to be here. And if there is any question you want to ask, you can put it on the comment below, or you can send it to me one-on-one using the email. I'll be very glad and grateful to assist you. Now we want to talk about how we can launch spreadsheet application, as in launching spreadsheet application, as in how we can launch the launching the application. Okay, as in launching the application, that's what we want to do at this moment. How do we launch the spreadsheet application? That is what we want to do at the moment. Now, to launch the spreadsheet application, depending on the version of Windows you are using, okay, depending on the version of Windows you are using, you know the Windows operating system comes with different versions. Assuming you are using Windows XP, which I know some people still use Windows XP, either Windows Vista, Windows NT, Windows Me, or Windows 7, Windows 8.1, Windows 8, Windows 10. But commonly, research has shown that a lot of people uses the Windows operating system users. A lot of them uses what? Windows 7 and Windows 10 rather than Windows 8, Windows 8.1 or Windows Vista and Windows XP. So we are going to when you are dealing with Windows 7, the steps involved in launching the Microsoft Excel in Windows 7 is the same as that of the Windows XP, the Windows Vista, the Windows Me, or the Windows NT, or Windows whatever. But that of Windows 8, 8.1 is the same, which a lot of people don't use it, and it's very easy you launching it, but I will not include it here. We are focusing on Windows 7, then Windows 10, which I know a lot of people use Windows 7 and Windows 10. So to launch Microsoft Excel in Windows 7, first you need your start button. You need to click on your start button, and then you select all programs. You click on Microsoft Office, then Microsoft Office Excel. Your program will be successfully launched. If you are using Windows 10, you click on the start, then you click on Microsoft Office. Here, depending on the version of Microsoft Office you are using. If you are using Microsoft Office 2007, the Office Suite 2007, you are using the Office Suite 2007, you are going to see the Microsoft Office folder. But if you are also using Microsoft Office, the Microsoft Suite 2000 and Microsoft Office Suite 2010, you're also going to see the Microsoft Office folder. If you are using 13, equally you see the folder. But if you are using 16 and then 19, the 2016 and 2019, you are not going to see the Office folder. So here if you are using the other versions up to 2013, you have to click on start button, you have to click on Microsoft Office with the version attached to it, then you click on Microsoft Excel, or you click on Excel. But if you are using the advanced one as in 2016 and 2019, all you need to do is to click on your start button and click on look for Excel and then click on it. Okay, there everything is arranged in alphabetical order, so you just have to scroll to E column and then do that. So on my Windows here, I am using I'm not running virtual machine because I'm not running VMbox, that is the virtual box, because this machine is a server on its own, and if I am to run that, it's having a conflict, it's making the machine run low. So I'm doing everything here in Windows 10. And the application I'm using here is Office 2013. So let's look at how we can launch the Office 2013 practical. So first you have to click on your start, so your start button here, you click on it, then you scroll down, and you look for Microsoft Office 2013. So here I'm using 2013, so you see it with the year there, 2013. You click on it, then you scroll down, and then you see Microsoft, you see Excel. Okay, you see Excel 2013, then you click on it. So this, we wait for it, it's loading. As I said, I'm very sorry, the machine is a little bit slow because it has a lot of server-side programs running on it, which if I should have closed it, it will affect the client machines connected to it. So I'm very sorry for the slow. So we wait for it to launch. So this is the start screen, or the welcome screen of Microsoft Office or Microsoft Excel 2013. The start screen of Microsoft Excel 2013 is the same as that. You see the same start screen for 2016, you see the same start screen for 2019. So here we have the recent panel, where the recent panel give you programs. The recent panel give you the programs that or the files that, or the workbooks you've created or you've launched on your machine. Here the open folder here help you to open a folder on your local machine where you save your workbooks. You know what the workbook is at the right time. And then these are templates. Templates are predefined structures where it will help you to quickly analyze or do certain things. Okay, but as a database analyst or as a Excel specialist, you don't have to be working with templates. You need to create everything from the scratch. So this, we have a blank workbook where here there is nothing in there, so you click on the blank workbook, and then here we have the account section where you see the accounts you are using, and then your user details, as if you are using your Microsoft account or you are using the local accounts in there. So here you click on the blank workbook and you see the worksheet. So here the working page, here we call it a worksheet, and then this is the sheet. So when we are talking about spreadsheet, as we said, it's a grid of what? A grid of columns and rows. Okay, so these are the columns. Column 1, column 2. Sorry, very sorry. These are the rows. Okay, so we have row 1, row 2, and then we have the columns: column A, column B, column C. So row 1, row 2, row 3, and that order: column A, column B, column C, column D, and that order. And then intersection of a column and a row is called a cell. It's called a cell. Now we have features of the window. So we have features of this window, and this is a spreadsheet window, and this is my Microsoft Excel window. Okay, so let's come back to our tutorial board. So that is how to launch Microsoft Excel. And please don't forget to subscribe. Please subscribe so that you don't miss the next lesson. We'll continue the next lesson. Okay, goodbye, enjoy your day. Please subscribe to our channel if today is the first time you are coming across this channel. All right, thank you.